Coming up next on Mike Shaw TV, we hit the trails in southern Arizona as we hike with Mike, as we vlog every day in August. It's Pima Canyon back there. Beautiful. Good morning, how are you? Yeah, we're vlogging every day in August still, and the SSS Veda hashtag today is, get out of the house. Do something with your life. There's my car. Isn't it nice? It's a little dirty, but I love my little car. We're at the Pima Canyon Trailhead, and so I'm going to do a little bit of hike up the trail. I'm probably not going to go into the canyon, but just show you some of the desert. I mean, this is literally 2 miles from my apartment. We're a little ways up the trail now. I have to be careful. Watch where I step while I'm talking to you. So you can see behind me just how beautiful it is here on the trail. You got lots of desert plants. Saguaros, of course, which is the state flower. In late spring, they bloom these beautiful white flowers that bats actually get the nectar out of, and that's how they pollinate the saguaros. So it's pretty cool. I'm actually doing some climbing here, so I have to watch my step. You can see the holes in the saguaros. That's where the woodpeckers will build a house and live inside of them. And see that right there? That's called a cholla. And legend has it that chollas jump. These guys, if you barely touch them, they'll drop a piece of themselves off and stick to you and ride it out to the end. And then when you try to take them out, they stick you again. And of course, just the regular prickly pears, which are everywhere. So if you do any hiking around here at all, you're going to get some prickly pear in you. And I just ran into a couple hikers coming out of Pima Canyon itself, and they were warning me. Apparently she got stung by a bunch of wasps, and she was in pain, but she seemed to be okay. She just wanted to let me know to be careful. So, of course we have lots of bees here, and there's no such thing as European honeybees anymore in southern Arizona. They're all Africanized bees here, so you gotta be really careful. So I'm going off trail now. Hi, you guys. Morning. Doing a little vlogging for the internets. It's fun. There you go. Exactly. Have a good day. So always friendly people on the trail, even when I'm off the trail now. I'm a little out of shape. You can probably hear me breathing hard. This is the amazing view from just part way up the trail. So that's an Ocotillo in front, and behind that is Tucson. In the distance to the south, the Santa Rita Mountains. And then pan over here, you may not be able to see it very well, but there's downtown. And then continuing over here is A Mountain, if you can see that white A. And these are the Tucson Mountains right there. And down there is where I started just a little while ago. So just right on the side of the trail, here's a little barrel cactus with some beautiful orange blooms. If I was a bee, I'd be all over that. So there's a saguaro that has died. They have these ribs on the inside, and so when it rains, which it did, we had about an inch of rain just the other day, they will just soak in the water and they swell up, and they can hold that water. They can go without water for a couple of years, I've heard. Those arms, they don't start growing until they're 75 years old. So this saguaro is probably well past 100. I didn't come prepared because it's sort of a last minute decision. I was just going to go to the store, but I was like, you know what? I'm going to do some vlogging in the desert and show it off to folks who don't have a chance to get here, like Steph's Bubble in the UK, for example. I don't imagine you have many saguaros in the UK. So maybe on your many travels, you'll make it down here to southern Arizona to check this out for yourself. Lots of critters in the desert. I've seen a Gila monster just once hiking in all my years here. I also ran into a very healthy looking diamondback rattlesnake that scared the crap out of me. But then it was cool after I found out where he was and had a chance to just watch him. Also tarantulas and centipedes and millipedes and scorpions and lots of different kinds of lizards, all kinds of different snakes, coyotes, bobcats, and mountain lions, which we talked about a few weeks ago. It's just beautiful here. Hummingbirds too. I keep forgetting to mention those. I have lots of cool hummingbird pictures. Maybe I'll insert one right here so you can take a look of what it looks like on my deck sometimes with the sunset and the hummingbirds. So this is the beginning of Pima Canyon. When you get in the canyon, you just have these sheer cliffs and awesome views. It's one reason why it's such a popular hike. Thunderstorms in the forecast, no water, black shirt. Even the black iPhone heats up in the sun. So I'm going to go home. Thanks for tuning in and hiking with Mike. We have some football on tonight, and I'll see you tomorrow.